Hello and welcome to the demo of Mayak. I dreamed about Nina again. My Nina. My brain tosses me a little bits of joy in my sleep. Thanks, brain. I needed that. I wonder, how is she doing now? Open eyes. Light. Wait, what? I can see light. Oh shit. I feel asleep with the glow stick still lit. God, I am an idiot. The glow stick burned for nothing, and it doesn't have much left. I could have had a whole day of light, but instead I slept through it. Brilliant. Did I say a whole day? Ha, funny. I have no idea how many days I've been here. Feels like somewhere around 10 to 20 days. Right, what about oxygen? My little tank is too light. I need to refill it with oxygen fast. Would be nice not to die from my own stupidity. I can open this door, but it's all smoke on the other side. If I let even more smoke in, it'll finish me off. I'll open it whenever I got nothing to lose. My improvised sleeping spot. Honestly, I am not complaining. Give a guy a horizontal surface and he'll sleep on it. No new glow sticks left. Just a pile of used one. By some miracle, the Geiger counter still works. Geiger? It's showing about 20 microsieverts per hour. That's like getting a chest x-ray every couple of days. I am getting irradiated, but not much. Let's call that safe. The battery is completely dead. The Geiger counter is my last working electronic device. Hey, Dendroid. Hope you're still hanging in there. I don't know why, but I feel like you are still alive. I know the leaves are gone, and photosynthesis is a thing of the past. But I hope there is still some nutrients left in the soil for you. We'll make it, buddy. Here is the oxygen station, connecting the mini tank to the big tank. A couple of seconds and the pressure should equalize. Refill oxygen. Okay. The oxygen pressure needle dropped into the red zone. And that's my last big tank. For the sake. When the oxygens run out, I'll have to breathe the room air. And my eyes are still stinging, which means the room is full of smoke and fumes. I don't know how long I'll last on this air, minutes or hours. But I am not eager to find out. Shit. The glow stick is dying. I am a genius, obviously. Slipped through all the light it had. Need to check if there is any new glow sticks left. I already checked the glow stick box. I think I kept a few glow sticks under the pillow. Need to check. My patch of floor for sleeping. Look under the pillow. There it is. But it's the last one. Ahaha. Take the glow stick. Looks like dark times are coming. Well, it had to happen eventually. I think I'll hold off for now and save it for an emergency. Yeah, I'll have to sit in the dark, but I'll survive without light somehow. I've got a tiny screen on the Geiger counter. I'll glance at it now and then. I still have plenty of food and water, but the oxygen really worries me. Just think. Just recently, I was sleeping peacefully next to Nina. 10-20 days ago, right? And now I am doing accounting for glow sticks and oxygen tanks. Chapter 1. Nina. 10 to 20 days earlier. Isaac? What the? I was sleeping so nicely. You absolute animal, Isaac. Why are you on top of me? Okay. I'm not falling back asleep anyway. Get up. Come on, get off me, little bandit. It's still pitch dark. I should at least put on my glasses, or I'll break something by accident and wake Nina. I can barely see without my glasses. Take glasses. Thanks for not knocking my glasses onto the floor. Good kitty. The canvas is covered with a cloth, and I am strictly forbidden to peek. I want to look at Nina for just a moment. I'll just look. Just a couple of seconds. Any longer and it gets weird. If she opens her eyes now, she'll think I am insane. Oh crap. Oh. What are you doing? You scared me. Standing there in the dark, like some kind of creep. Why aren't you sleeping? Honestly, I haven't been sleeping well lately. I keep waking up. But this time, the cat woke me up. Sounds about right. You still look like a total creep. Thanks. I wander around the house for a bit. Maybe I'll kidnap someone or eat them. You don't mind? Of course, honey. Just don't eat the cat, please. There's still plenty of food in the fridge. Listen, I have an idea. I was putting together a little surprise for your birthday. Your birthday is not for a while, and I'll get you something else then. But right now, I feel like you could use a little present. And we never used to use the fireplace in this house. Maybe you could get the fireplace going, and then I'll give you your surprise. What do you say? Wow, didn't see that coming. Sounds cool. So, I am on fireplace duty and keeping the cat alive. And then a surprise? That's right. Just try not to burn the house down. Oh, I forgot to put this telescope away. Too bad I can't see the far side of the moon. I'll give the kidney for a flight to the new observatory on the far side. Or maybe not a kidney, but a binky. Absolutely. A network of radio antennas, a supercomputer, a swarm of lunar satellites, rovers, a station. No harm in dreaming. With my eyesight, they'll never let me become an astronaut. Jupiter and its 4 moons. Ganymede, Europa, Callisto, and the 4th one. Blanking on it. Interesting, the moons are all grouped on one side of Jupiter, making a little diamond. Like the running lights on a flying saucer. This is a very strange tree. We couldn't figure out the exact species. Something between a common birch and Levinthus birch. Winter winds and snow twisted the branches. But where that huge growth on the trunk came from is still a mystery to us. Beautiful view. Down below, I can see the road to the observatory. Though I prefer taking the mountain trail to work. My favorite photo, our first vacation together. We are riding along the ocean coast on a rented scooter, going whatever the roads take us. I told Nina I know how to ride a scooter, but that was actually my first time on one. Since then, she thinks a little longer before agreeing to one of my adventures. A small painting by Nina. I asked her if something had happened to the owner of the boat, or if the current just carried it away. Nina said the boat owner is swimming nearby, just outside of the painting, floating like a starfish, or watching the fish. I imagine it's Nina floating there, completely at peace. Not even the viewer can disturb her. Oh, I have one email. It's email from Zinaya. Let's get straight to the point. At the Institute, we tested the possibility of a Dyson sphere existing around beta of the Fox. Long story short, a Dyson sphere is actually a solid explanation. Imagine the star surrounded by translucent solar panels that collect energy, and the aliens control the panels' transparency specifically at 3 centimeter wavelengths. That's why we can see pulsation at the frequency from Earth. It sounds insanely cool. Right now, it's our strongest working hypothesis. Here is my crabby sketch, just the way you like it. And you two are still haven't gotten married? I haven't seen him in forever, not since he moved abroad. I think he's studying the thermodynamics of radiation from beta of the Fox. The Dyson sphere part is interesting. The idea has been floating around, but it looks like they were the first to prove a Dyson sphere is actually feasible. Though I don't buy the Dyson sphere's theory. It's too complicated. There is Morse code at the bottom. We used to be into Morse code and send each other little ciphers. Let's see, looks like means S. This means A. Yep, got it. Say hi to Nina and Isaac. And hi to you too, my old friend. I'll probably write back in the morning. I need to bring some firewood. Just a kitchen, dishes, food in the fridge, a sink, a trash can, all that. All right. Let there be light. The dampers are open. In theory, this should be easy. The match is so bright. It flickers so nicely. But no one would read this kind of flicker as a signal. But if I cover the match with my hand, then uncover it, cover it again, uncover it again, then I can send information. Morse code, for example. But what's the point of sending the number 3571? Yes, it's a prime number, so what? Though it's not even what bothers me the most. Beta of the fox. What's your secret? You are so close and still endlessly far away from us. Just 32 light years away. Why send a signal over distances like that? Even if we can figure out what 3571 means and send a reply, they won't receive it on Beta of the Fox until 46 years after we send it. That's insane. I can't imagine communication across distances like that. If I ask how their day is going, only my grandson will live to hear the answer. The fire burning pretty well though. So beautiful. And it's so much warmer now. Thank you so much. So, ready for your surprise? Of course, it's all I have been thinking about. I got lost thinking about the match and completely forgot about the surprise. Hand it over. Did you think it would be that easy? To get your surprise, you have to complete a quest. Wow, seriously? You even made the quest? How much XP do I get for completing it? Let's say 3,571 XP. Are you kidding me? I can't stand looking at that number anymore. Fine, then 1,000 points. The quest has several riddles. Here's your first clue. Okay. The cutest guy in the house. The next clue is with the cutest guy in this house. I think I know. Young adventurer, you have stepped into the path of trials. Don't let me down. Aha, I am off. Good luck. Hey, cutest guy. Hey, stop right there. Come here, little bandit. The birds have completely stopped coming here because of you. Maybe you just like riding the feeder? Talk. Where is the next clue? Hey Isaac, there is something on your collar. Something attached to it. Aha, there it is. The next clue is in the trash. In the trash. Isaac, do you think Nina wants me to dig through the actual trash, or there is a hidden meaning here? Alright, off you go, you are free. Oh, you're already here. I decided to come out and join you. Excellent use of a blanket. I knew you would appreciate it. So, did you find the second clue? Yes. And I think this one's harder. I believe in you. You do have a PhD, after all. Ah, now she's roasting me too. Anyway, come to me if you need a hint. But then your XP reward drops to 500. The stakes are incredibly high. I'll turn my PhD brain all the way up. Listen, can I look through the telescope for a minute? Of course. What do you want to look at? The moon? Can we look at that star instead? You mean the star the signal is coming from? Beta of the Fox? Yes, can we see it? No promises. I'll have to fiddle it a bit, but let's try. There, good. An amateur telescope can only do so much. We'll barely see anything. Let's try anyway. Do you see the nebula down there? Yes, very beautiful. That's the Dumbbell Nebula. There used to be an ordinary star there, but it got old and collapsed into a white dwarf, and threw a huge amount of gas around. Will our sun collapse like that too? Yes, one day we'll turn into something like that too. But not for a few billion years. We've got time. Now find the brightest star near the top. Yes, I see it. Yeah, I see it. That's the 14th star in the Fox constellation. Now draw an imaginary line from the 14th star to Dumbbell Nebula. There should be 3 stars along that line. The first one, the second one, and the third. A barely visible reddish speck. That's Beta of the Fox. It's really faint, but I can see it. Fantastic. Is the signal still coming from it? Yes, every second. They've been broadcasting the number 3571. Right now? Yes, right now. And right now too. Remind me, how far away is that star? About 32 light years. So the signal we've picked up now was sent 32 years ago? Insane, right? Yeah. What if they are not transmitting anything anymore? And we are just picking up an old signal? Sure, that's possible. But we have no way to check. Keep looking if you want. I'll get back to the quest. Yes, I'll look a little longer. Good luck with the second riddle. And thanks for not eating the cat. Isaac hid under the bed as usual. Just sitting there staring. Furry little mug. Alright, let him sit there. dig through the trash, but on the computer? My trash is usually empty, but right now, there's some text file in it. I need to restore it and read it. Open file. Hi adventurer, the next clue is behind you and me. Aha, another clue. Behind you and me. Challenge accepted. So, did you solve the trash riddle? Yeah, I found the file. Ew, I'm afraid you'd get stuck. You are awesome. Thanks for the praise. I'll keep that in mind when I give you grief for using my computer. I didn't see anything incriminating. Promise. I found the next clue. Behind you and me. So I am wondering if I should check your back pockets. Hey, come here. Aha, my shorts don't have pockets. Think carefully. If you run into trouble, I'll be by the fireplace. Okay, back to the adventure. Behind you and me. There it is. Another clue. Let's see. Congratulations. This is officially permission to remove the cloth from the easel. Nina says I am allowed to remove the cloth of the easel. I wonder what's under there. There is the present. Looks like I finished the quest. I need to go see Nina and open the present with her. God, she's the best. I finished the quest and found the present. Yay! I knew you could do it. The cutest guy riddle was pretty obvious. I was afraid the trash and the painting riddle would be a problem. But you did great. I picked you for the reason. Yeah, I am definitely quite a catch. The present is so beautiful. I almost feel bad opening it. Come on, open it. I want to see if you like it. Untie the ribbon. Let's see. Honestly, I am a little nervous about the present. It might seem a little weird, or very weird. I don't know. I've been worrying about it for days, and I am tired of keeping it all to myself. I even wanted to hide it and never give it to you. Hey, don't worry too much. I'm sure I'll love it. Oh, wow. Is this a Pioneer black? Okay. The Pioneer probes were launched back in the early 70s and sent beyond the solar system. That's right. I read that contact with them was lost a long time ago. The Pioneer carried black case like this with a message for aliens. And you painted a copy of one. Yes, I just painted a copy of the plaque in oil on a round canvas. That's even cooler. Do you know what it shows? I copied it from a photo without digging into the details. I know it's a message. You've been so obsessed with the signal these past few months. I thought you'd get a kick out of it. If fate ever carries you somewhere far away... Oh, I get it. I can picture it now. I end up, I don't know, in some village in the middle of nowhere, and the locals don't recognize me, but they recognize these drawings, so they know for sure I am from Earth. Nina, this is priceless. You dork. Well, what if you fly off into space to your beta of the Fox? Then you can take this painting with you. And when the aliens meet you, you will show them the painting and they'll understand everything. You joke, but I am taking you with me. I can't cook. I'll be doomed out there alone. True, you wouldn't last long without me. We'll take Isaac with us too. Want me to tell you about the symbols? Yes, I like the way you talk about space. I hope Nina isn't saying that to be polite. Either way, I am not missing a chance to talk about space. Look, there are only 3 drawings here. Look at the first one. What do you think it is? I don't know. Looks like a sea urchin. A balding one. Haha, not bad. Let me explain it a bit better. Go on. So, stars can be big or small. And then there are super duper giant stars. And when they die, their cores collapse into a massive explosions and become neutron pulsing stars. Neutron stars spin very fast. Huge jets of plasma shoot out of their balls. And these plasma jets rotate along with the star. And the neutron star spins. As the neutron star spins, the jet points toward Earth and then away from it. And from Earth, we see that as pulses. Every pulsar has its own unique pulse. It's steady and barely changes. So we can use pulsars as a reference points. Pulsars are basically lighthouses. That's actually romantic. Now look at the diagram. The diagram shows our sun surrounded by bright pulsars. These are the pulsars. And this is our sun, with Earth nearby. If aliens can see these pulsars too, they can figure out where our sun is. So, it's our home address? Exactly. Of course, your sea urchin theory was pretty good too. But here's we are telling aliens, hey, we are here, come visit. That's a really neat way to solve the home address problem. I like it, very clever. Completely agree. The original plaque had more details that didn't make it into this version. But we won't get into that. What else is encoded here? For example, these little circles and these stick things. What are they? Oh, this one is hard to explain in detail. Basically, it's a spectral line of neutral hydrogen. The what? Let me try to explain it in normal human words. Look, this is a hydrogen atom, the smallest and simplest atom. It has one electron and one proton. This is the electron, and this is the proton. The proton and the electron also have a spin. It's a quantum property of particles, and it's hard to explain. But you can draw it simply with little arrows. Sometimes the electron flips its spin and then flips it back. And do you know how often that usually happens? I don't know, once every couple minutes? Close, once every 11 million years. More often than you wash the dishes? Probably true. And when it happens, hydrogen gives off a very special kind of light. It's always the same, with the same wavelength, 21 centimeters. 21 centimeters? Should I not make a dirty joke right now? Maybe not this time, Nina. Okay, so one little ray comes out every 11 million years. That's rare. Right, but the whole galaxy is full of hydrogen, which means the whole galaxy is filled with 21 centimeter light. Now that's different. If anyone lives in the galaxy, they know about this light. So, you are saying it's a ruler? Yes, a cosmic ruler. This little line in the middle stands for 21 centimeters. Honestly, sounds way too complicated. Why not just draw a 21 centimeter line? You could, but the hydrogen trick also gives a cosmic clock. If you divide 21 centimeters by the speed of light, you get a unit of time, a super tiny fraction of a second. And that unit is used in the labels for each pulsar. I know it's overcomplicated too, but that's what the scientists chose. Okay, let's say I buy that, but why tell aliens about a ruler? You will see. Now let's look at the third picture. What do you think? Well, this one is obvious. At the bottom, the planets of our solar system. You can see the spacecraft leaving Earth. And the people, aliens, are supposed to understand what we look like. Right? Yes. The human figure looks suspiciously like you and me. Speaking of 21 centimeters, do you think I was too modest with your, I made everything life-size and didn't pretty anything up. Sorry. That's not what I meant. See this little line on the side? That's the 21 centimeter unit of length. Aliens are supposed to use this to figure out that the woman is about 170 centimeters tall and the man is about 180 centimeters. Oh. Well, thank for at least giving me a flat stomach. And yourself too. Hey, my stomach is actually flat. Okay, I was joking. And who's this cute kid next to you? Well, the original Bioneural plaques only had adults on them. I thought that was unfair. What if aliens think we have 3 sexes? Big apes, flat-stomached apes, and tiny dwarf apes. Let them think whatever they want. It was just an impulse. I think we reach an awkward pause. Is the child next to us supposed to be a hint? Nina looks embarrassed. I probably do too. Nina said it was just an impulse. Maybe I shouldn't have made these dumb jokes. But I didn't know what else to say. Maybe that was why Nina was nervous and didn't give me the present. Yeah. Hey, why did you go quiet? I need to react somehow. But how? Maybe a joke. This is... Damn, if I start joking now, I'll be a complete ass. Come here. After all, what's the big deal? My thoughts are a mess. Nina is beautiful. She's unbelievably beautiful. Maybe it's just the hormones talking, but who cares? Four minutes and 30 seconds later. You okay? I am okay. Are you? I am very, very okay. You know, you are weird. Why? Because that was really unexpected. I don't know what you imagined in the head of yours. Anyway, forget it. I don't mind. You never used to bounce on me like that, but I like it. I am a little confused. Either way, I can't think right now, and I don't want to. I just feel good. Look who's here. Our cutest little fluff ball. Hey Isaac, I hope you didn't see anything. We just decided to lie on the floor for a bit. Nothing weird. Listen, Nina. Do you ever think about adding Isaac to the painting? So aliens know we have pets? I'm scared to imagine what you would do if there were a cat in the painting too. I'm scared to imagine it too. Exactly. Anyway, cats can evolve on their own. They can invent their own rockets and send their own black keys with cats drawing into space. Nobody's stopping them. That's the harsh truth of life. So Isaac, ready to evolve? Haha, just lie down. That's right. Evolution can happen while you are lying down. I think that's my phone. Who's calling you in the middle of the night? What's her name? I don't know which one. I need to get dressed and check. I am getting up first and running to the bathroom, and you close your eyes and slowly count to 5. And only then can you get up. Deal. Isaac, that goes for you too. 1, 2, don't peek. 3, 4, 4.5, 5. Ready or not, here I come. And that was the demo for Mayak. Thanks for watching. It will really help if you follow me on Twitch.